On October 10th, Tesla will shake up the electric vehicle market with a new product rumored to have a starting price tag of $20,000 and a range of up to 400 miles. In addition to this vehicle, Elon Musk will reveal other new models, expanding the product line to meet growing demand. How will this new product revolutionize the automotive industry and challenge its competitors? What revolutionary Tesla model is set to make a dramatic debut before the year ends? Tesla has recently revealed some details about their plans for new EV models in the first quarter of next year. Tesla announced that they'll be launching several more affordable EV models, which will be produced on the same production line. Here's our assessment of what's likely going to happen. It's highly probable that Tesla will unveil the new Model 2 on October 10th of this year. On this day, Tesla is expected to introduce what's referred to as the robotaxi. There will be two versions of this model. One's going to be the basic Model 2, not a robotaxi, and the other will be a similar vehicle but transformed into a robotaxi with the same design platform and style. Additionally, we believe Tesla's working on a truck. Tesla made it clear that their plans for new models include several more affordable options, which are expected to begin production in the first half of next year. These models will utilize aspects of the next-generation platform as well as the current platform and will be produced on the same production line as Tesla's existing vehicles. However, we do not believe that different versions of Tesla models will be available for purchase next year. Model 2 is likely to launch next year, and a cheaper version of the electric truck is going to get introduced. And by the end of this year, a new version of Model Y called Model Y Juniper is expected to hit in fourth quarter. This assessment is based on all news from suppliers and various sources that we've reviewed. Tesla is working to reduce production costs for Model 3 and the new version of Model Y. Therefore, Model Y Juniper will be a more affordable option. We'll have two main models, Model Y and Model 3, with the new Model Y Juniper replacing the old version of Model Y. For the new, more affordable vehicles, Tesla will use smaller battery packs. These vehicles will be more efficient. Tesla plans to find ways to make both cars lighter and to use higher energy density batteries. They announced the smaller battery packs will offer similar range to the old models, but at a lower price. Tesla could potentially reduce the price of the cars by around 5%. Elon Musk will enhance the efficiency of these vehicles by improving their structural components, possibly using gigacasting technology with larger cast parts. In fourth quarter of this year, Tesla will release the new Model Y Juniper with smaller battery packs and a more affordable price. If Tesla does launch a new version of the Model Y with all new features and a lower price, it could become the best-selling car in the world next year. Currently, many people and journalists consider the Model 3 to be the best car out there. If Tesla introduces a new version Model 3 with a different, smaller battery pack and a lighter vehicle, it's going to boost Model 3 sales. However, the big winner here is going to be Model Y Juniper with its more affordable version and smaller battery pack, which will drive sales. If people know they can own this car for around $35,000, it'll encourage electric vehicle adoption. We don't think it's going to be as exciting as people are hoping based on the info Tesla's leaked. However, we would like to hear your thoughts. Do you think it'll be a completely new vehicle made on Tesla's existing production lines? What other groundbreaking products will Tesla launch in 2025 to transform the electric vehicle industry? Not only with the Model 2 Redwood, Tesla's made an even bigger impact on the EV industry by announcing in their quarterly report at the shareholders meeting that 6 major products will be ready by next year. This indicates that Tesla is set for a truly historic year, poised to revolutionize road transport, affordable electric vehicles, sports cars, taxis, just driving in general, and, well, all human labor. Tesla is focusing, as usual, not just on the previous quarter's financial results, but also on future prospects. Which products do you think will change Tesla's world next year? We'll reveal them right now. By the end of 2025, Tesla is expected to begin production of the 18-wheeler electric truck, the Tesla Semi. Although plans for affordable electric vehicles have been temporarily postponed, Tesla asserts that these models will enter production in the first half of 2025. Additionally, the next-generation Roadster, a high-performance electric supercar first introduced in 2017, is expected to start production next year. According to Elon Musk, Tesla's completed most of the design work for the Roadster and anticipates some upgrades before production starts next year. Tesla's also developing the full self-driving version that enables fully autonomous driving without driver intervention. Musk has stated that he would be very surprised if this technology is not deployed next year. Additionally, the robotaxi, a fully autonomous vehicle, is expected to launch in October with the ability to operate completely self-driving when the full self-driving technology is fully refined. Of course, Tesla products will disrupt several major industries. Can you guess what they are? Trucks transport about 75% of the freight in the United States, and Tesla claims that the Semi will not only deliver this freight at a lower cost, but that autopilot technology will make the truck safer and easier to drive. An affordable electric vehicle will make electric cars more accessible to consumers, dispelling one of the not entirely accurate criticisms that electric vehicles are too expensive. Musk said the Roadster is going to fight back against gas-powered cars, implying it'll outperform all gas sports cars and even redefine the term car, though he also made a somewhat absurd claim that it'll be able to fly for short periods, which isn't exactly what you want in a sports car. With respect to the Roadster, we've completed most of the engineering, and I think there's still some upgrades we want to make to it, but we expect to be in production with Roadster next year. It'll be something special, like the whole thing might be, Musk said in response to an investor question at the second quarter 2024 earnings call. Fully autonomous vehicles will completely change how people move and allow them more time for work or leisure during what was previously commuting time. Similarly, it will eliminate some driving-related jobs like taxi drivers, delivery drivers, truck drivers, etc. Driver is one of the most common job titles across the United States. And that's not all Tesla's working on. Several other projects, such as enhancing 4680 dry cathode cells with Tesla, aiming to balance costs by the end of this year, and expanding supercharger access to other companies, planning to include more OEMs by the end of the year after some self-induced delays. But these are not as significant as the new products we mentioned above. Elon has predicted that if all these projects succeed, Tesla's market capitalization could hit between $20 and $30 trillion, largely thanks to AGI, that's Artificial General Intelligence, with some contribution from FSD. Yesterday, he raised his forecast and stated that if a benign AGI is invented. However, looking at Elon's history of predictions, it seems that these outcomes may not materialize as expected. Both Semi and Roadster first got announced in 2017, planned release in 2020. The Semi got delayed, and first customers only got their trucks by the end of 2022. Few customers have had access to the truck since then, and mass production has yet to begin. It's now expected to start up next year, but that remains to be seen. The $25,000 Model 2 has been a part of Tesla's plans for a long time, though recently Tesla's downplayed its significance. Nevertheless, Tesla still asserts that they're planning to produce a more affordable electric vehicle, but no new details about this have been provided. The Roadster has also gotten repeatedly delayed. Recently, back in February, Musk stated that it'd be launched again this year, 7 years after it got announced. This is particularly serious because Tesla requires a $50,000 or $250,000 deposit to secure a spot in line. If that money had instead been invested in a Tesla stock, it could be worth approximately $2.9 million today, enough to buy quite a few Xiaomi SU7 Ultra 1548 horsepower vehicles, which will also get released next year. FSD's promised to be available by the end of next year for a decade. This feature was marketed to owners with a promise that it would turn their vehicles into appreciating assets that could be used as robotaxis to generate new revenue over many years. Tesla claims that all vehicles produced since late 2016 have the hardware necessary for full self-driving, although the companies charge some owners $1,000 for the hardware that they already paid for. However, since Tesla began selling the FSD software, some of the vehicles that initially bought the software are now outdated and need to be replaced, despite never having receiving the self-driving software version. This would not be as problematic if Tesla just did the right thing and allowed those owners to transfer their software licenses to any new vehicles they buy down the line. But when asked whether Tesla would make a reasonable and ethical and perhaps legal move by allowing transfers until the software customers purchased is actually delivered, Musk simply responded, no. With a history of delays and misleading advertising related to FSD, it's also hard to believe that the robo-taxi product is going to be on time, especially considering that Model 3 was initially designed and marketed as a vehicle capable of self-driving to transport people. When the term robo-taxi was first used, it did not refer to a separate product, but to Tesla's regular consumer vehicles. Those who bought these vehicles with FSD were buying the potential to use their personal cars as robotaxis. Thus, the introduction of a separate product raises questions about whether the promise of using Model 3 as a robotaxi will be fulfilled, implying that the original robotaxi might never materialize, let alone next year. How is Tesla planning to build the biggest battery factory in the US for their new EVs? The factory in Texas is now technically not about construction, but about leasing, and Tesla is leasing a series of factories. Many people wonder what all this is for. However, we all know exactly what it's for, and it's extremely important for Tesla's new affordable electric vehicle. Frankly, without these factories, these affordable electric cars might not be feasible. Now, let's look at what's happening with the Tesla factory, which is expected to supply a massive amount of batteries. The new facility is 183,000 square feet in Texas, where Tesla's currently leasing. It's a rail-served building, so Tesla can actually use the rail from this building to transport goods. It's located in the RCR Taylor Logistics Park in Texas. Many have heard about this, but are not fully aware of what's going on. Tesla will have over 1 million square feet of combined property in Kyle, Hutto, and Taylor. The Tesla factory itself is 10 million square feet, so the 1 million square feet of space that Tesla's leasing in addition to Tesla's massive gigafactory. Tesla's advertised jobs for these factories in Kyle, Texas, Hutto, Texas, and Taylor, Texas. These jobs involve production, supply chain, quality control, and manufacturing technicians. Frankly, I think Tesla's going to be making two different types of batteries. Initially, the 4680 cells, and later the Chillin 2.0 cells from CATL. Tesla's facing some challenges with the dry coating and mixing process for batteries, but they are expected to produce Chillin 2.0 cells from CATL. These are the most advanced batteries made by CATL, with high performance and energy density. These batteries have rapid charging capabilities at 560 kilowatts, and Tesla will produce them under license from CATL. This is the kind of move Tesla needs to make to produce a $25,000 electric vehicle. These batteries are ideal for the North American market, where cold weather conditions are frequent. Even at temperatures of minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit, these batteries lose very little efficiency, about 5%. This indicates that these lithium phosphate batteries can perform effectively in extreme cold conditions and with low production costs. Tesla can create affordable electric vehicles and still be profitable. Tesla will also be hiring staff from CATL to set up and operate the machinery at the Texas factory, and they will train Tesla employees on how to work with this equipment. This will be a great opportunity for you. If you know anyone in the US who wants to work at this factory, it will be a key development in Tesla's operations. Tesla is likely to use these batteries not just for cars, but also for energy storage. Currently, the fastest growing part of Tesla's business is energy storage solutions, such as Powerwall and Megapack. It is possible that Tesla will not only produce Megapack, but also battery cells that go into large battery packs at this site. The combination of 4680 cells and CATL's LFP Chillin 3.0 cells is the future of Tesla vehicles. While the 4680 cells may not be the future of Tesla, CATL's lithium phosphate batteries are almost certain to be. Ford will also be producing these batteries. Ford has built a factory to manufacture these battery cells and is currently waiting for this technology to arrive in the US to start producing LFP batteries. Both the Republican and Democratic parties have differing views on this, feeling it's sort of a Chinese invasion. Yikes. However, it should be noted that China will not own these factories. Tesla and Ford simply pay CATL a licensing fee. So it's not really a Chinese invasion, as some media and politicians are trying to frame it. This will allow Tesla to use a smaller battery pack for models like the Model 3. For instance, if they want to use a Model 3, they could fit around 50 kilowatt hours of battery and still achieve about 280 miles of range, or even 300 miles of range with a smaller battery pack. These batteries will be more affordable compared to Panasonic's 4680 or 2170 batteries or LG Chem. They are not only cheaper, better in cold weather, faster to charge, but also have a longer range than any other batteries currently available. Looking ahead, Tesla's upcoming models are set to make a significant impact on the automotive market. The new, affordable Model 2, alongside the updated Model Y Juniper, promises to offer consumers more options in the electric vehicle segment. These models are designed to be both cost-effective and high-performing, utilizing advanced battery technologies like CATL's LFP cells and Tesla's own 4680 batteries. With these innovations, Tesla aims to address the criticisms of electric vehicle affordability and range, while also expanding its footprint in the energy storage sector. Additionally, the Tesla Semi and next-generation Roadster are anticipated to push the boundaries of electric performance and commercial transport. These developments highlight Tesla's commitment to revolutionizing not just personal vehicles, but also industrial transport and energy solutions. As Tesla continues to advance its technology and production capabilities, these new models will likely redefine expectations in the EV market and drive widespread adoption of electric transportation. We hope you'll experience the utmost relaxation after watching this video. If you do, please hit the like button and join the Tesla Car World community by subscribing to our channel. Hit the notification bell icon and make sure you stay tuned for any fantastic videos coming your way. Your feedback and time are so highly appreciated. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Until then, stay safe, enjoy, and God bless. Bye.